Hey everyone, and welcome to our next video in our Sales Funnels for Beginners series. Today I'm going to be breaking down different stages of a sales funnel. So let's get into it. Welcome back, Honey Crew. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. We've got lots of new subscribers lately, so I just wanted to take a moment to say hello, thank you, and welcome. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Because we got some of the best online marketing and sales videos on the internet. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell and join the Honey Crew. Welcome to the Honey Crew family. Now, let's get into this stuff. All right, so the number one question I have been asked in the last few months since, the pandemic and lots of things going on is how to do sales. And I started doing some sales funnel tutorial videos. I started breaking down the different types of sales funnels. I started talking about the sales process, and you guys have been loving it. So we're just going to keep the train going because apparently there's a lot of confusion about this topic. So I really want to break it down and make it as easy and as simple as possible so you can get started in running your online business or maybe pivoting your business online. Because if there's one thing we've learned in 2020 is if you don't have an online component of your business, you might get screwed. So all right, let's talk about the different stages of a sales funnel explained. Let's dive right in. So the first stage of a sales funnel is, it depends, like the language, people use different languaging. So I'm going to use the word unaware. This means that the person has no idea who you are. Some of you, for example, are in that unaware stage. You don't know who I am. This is the first time you're seeing my beautiful face. Welcome. Enjoy the show. But you don't know who I am, right? So you would be in that unaware stage. And this is where social media and YouTube and podcasts come into play because it helps the person start becoming more familiar with you. It helps them find you to begin with. So that's stage one. It's that unaware stage. And what you want to do is you want to create content that's really helpful for people, and then it attracts them to you. If you need help in figuring out how to do that, what kind of content, what kind of topics to talk about, we cover all that stuff in my best-selling Persuade to Profit program, which is my marketing and sales training for business owners just like you. So if you're interested in checking out what we cover there, I'm going to put a link up here, and I'm also going to put it in the down bar below. So the second stage is when someone goes from being totally unaware of who you are to becoming a lead. So, I teach my students, people on social media are leads. I mean, if they're in your DMs asking you questions, that's a lead right there. If they're commenting, that's a lead. So we're actually sitting on more leads than we realize. However, when most people talk about leads, what they're referring to is, okay, someone joined your email list or they got on your database. Normally what someone does is that you would give away some sort of a free gift, some sort of a free opt-in. And we teach people how to do this in Persuade to Profit, how to create opt-ins that take off like hotcakes, right? And that's normally how you add someone to your email list and to your database, and then they've become a lead. They are now a prospect. They've opted into hearing more from you. They're interested in what it is that you have to say. They think that you might be a person to help them solve their problem. So after someone becomes a lead, then it's the process of warming them up. Now I have another video. It might already be published by the time this comes out. If not, then it's coming out after this video, all about 3 different strategies you can use to warm up leads. We talked about email marketing. We talked about webinars. So make sure to check out that video. And basically what you want to do here is you want to keep fostering that relationship and you want to keep nurturing the lead. Some of the things that I tell my clients they should do, for example, with email marketing, that's a really great way to share stories, share your content, let people know what's going on in your world, handle objections. That's kind of where you want to like nurture that relationship, and you really want to warm them up and heat them up. You want to start sharing about your products as well, start seeing who's clicking around on all that stuff. So that's the next stage, is the whole warming them up or heating them up, depending on what it is that they do. So for example, maybe you move them from like they're opening your emails, they're kind of warm, to they signed up for a webinar, they just got hotter, to they just signed up for a call, now they're like hot, right? So this is the stage where you start doing those types of things to warm people up to you even more. All right, and then the final stage is the sale. Now, depending on what you're selling, you might be able to sell directly from email. If you're doing more high ticket stuff, there's probably a phone call involved. But by the time you're talking to someone, if they've gone through this whole process, they're basically ready to go. They already trust you. They already want in on your programs. This is part of what we teach people in Persuade to Profit, right? So if we build out this whole system, then by the time it gets to the sales call, you're not really worried about whether or not they want it. They want it. So it's more about handling any last minute objections or concerns or questions, but typically they're kind of ready to go. And that's how you make sales super easy. So that would be the final stage, is the actual like getting the money stage. Now, some people would argue that there's another stage after this, and it's true, and that's called follow-up, but that is more of a sales video, like sales conversation video. So if you want me to handle that on a video, if you want me to break down that whole process, comment below and let me know so we can get it done. All right, guys, so those are the 4 different stages of a sales funnel. I hope you found that really helpful. Like I keep saying on all these videos, people tend to overcomplicate the whole sales thing. It ain't that hard. You just need to understand these 4 stages and understand what to do in each of those stages. So if you need any help with that, then I definitely recommend checking out our Persuade to Profit program. I will put that up here. I will also put it in the down bar below. And I also want to leave you with a free gift. So if you're struggling with what kind of content to put out there or how to stay organized with the content that you're putting out there, because remember that's phase 1 of the funnel, then I want to gift you our content editorial calendar. Again, I'm going to put that up here and I'm going to put it in the down bar below. That has helped us be able to create a system where we have 300 to 500 leads coming into our business for free every single month. This is without ad spend, by the way. So it's all been with free content. So we're giving away the calendar up here, down here. Make sure to grab that. As always, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you know anybody who could use this video, go ahead, send it along, share it all over social media. And if you haven't joined the Honey Crew yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and we will see you here next week. Survive.